such a weapon.
On to attempt the try. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Duke. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the score.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get into that end zone. It is so cute.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection from the 2. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's Grimes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line gets set. First down. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They're bringing heat. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quick completion to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Makes his connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing is good.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Now on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Looking for space to the left. That's caught. It's Moore.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. The throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. Oh, big juke to get past. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And the pummeling has started. If these guys wanted to make a statement, they fake it, pitch it to the tight end. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success with complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job, man. You got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this 2nd half.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Bringing it back, it's Shelton. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Moving away from pressure. He fires it out to the right. Grabs it inside the 15. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down to the 14. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback adapting. Looking to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they fake. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And out of bounds, and he will be short of the 1st down. Timeout called here by the first of the half. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll run it from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Can't get him to the ground. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Finds the tight end. Got room at the 35. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. New set of downs after that completion. To the air, it's Bailey. Pressure coming. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Catch in the middle, it's Concepcion. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll try to do it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Shelton. He's able to pick it. Just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Quick step and go. Can anyone catch him? The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Duke. And the beatdown has ensued. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra.
too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
On the move. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Bailey. Trying to get to him. Using the quick game. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Right down the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. After the misfire now on second down. They're going to throw it again. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Running it back, it's Shelton. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. He's going to pass. Buying some time as he moves left. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they get him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
You think about those guys on the move, man. He's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to.
Fake spike, now he'll throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the route is on.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if he just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. Getting some heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
He'll take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance. They get through and it's blocked. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really...
All kinds of running room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Scrambling away. Fires on the move. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play the entire...
Fake the spike, and now he's going to throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory. Oh, what a call. They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. Finds his big tight end. The fake field goal catches the defense with its pants down, and it's going to be a touchdown. Oh, the fake caught the defense by surprise. Opened up a little passing lane for the score.
Field goal block. What are we doing? We're sending everybody. You might want to keep a guy or two back deep just in case they do run the field goal. And when you bring the field goal block, and you bring everybody, and you're sending all your resources to get them, and you're not covering, this can happen. I tell you what, guts to call the play, and it actually worked.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Back to throw. It's the fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.